What's up, YouTube? It's your girl KYP561. I'm coming in here to talk to you all about tonight's episode of Black Ink Crew Chicago. I believe this is season 3. We're in episode 2, and it is entitled You Need Jesus. And I really can't think of a better title because I did need Jesus after this, after watching this here. Okay. Um, so, of course, we start off with them in the shop. They talking about, the party that happened. I'm assuming that it was the night before. It was a desk or something in there that was fucked up. I'm assuming that it got fucked up at the party. So did they have the party not at the shop? I don't think so. I don't know. I was confused by that. But like I said, last video, I didn't see what actually happened at the party with the fight because, the shit hadn't cut off early, and I just was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna go back and try and, catch the shit again and lay around and try and catch them the last 5 minutes. So I mean, I know that they ended up, tussling or whatever, but so anyway, Ryan shows up, and Charmaine is trying to show him points to where he was wrong for throwing the chips at Van. Now, my thing with this is, Charmaine, you bitch of all people, you need to have your motherfucking mouth on mute, bitch, because while you around here defending your motherfucking friend, brother, whatever the fuck he is supposed to be to you, where the hell was he at when the people hadn't came and told your goddamn car and told you, bitch, your ass not get this car back. Basically, you had to pay the car off in order to get the car back. They hadn't even took your shit way to another goddamn state some damn well. Ryan was the one that took you to go and get your shit, and he gave you the goddamn money to get it. So my thing is, I'm not saying that you're supposed to be kissing Ryan's ass or whatever, but yeah, you do need to be kissing Ryan's ass. Or just stay the fuck out of that. You know what I'm saying? You have a job. Your job is secure. Whatever the fuck is going on between him and Van, let him and Van handle that shit. You need to motherfucking stay out of it. Ryan, so they was basically telling Ryan that he needs to fix the shit with Van, or they need to fix it or whatever. And Ryan was like, I ain't gotta fix shit. And I agree, Ryan, you gotta fix a motherfucking thing. So speaking of Ryan, we do see him on a little more laid back scene. It was him and Rachel and two of their homegirls, I guess. And they were hanging out at this restaurant slash dance hall. I don't know what the fuck it was, but they seemed to be eating and talking shit and dancing and doing their thing. It seemed like it was a real good time or whatever. Rachel pretty much tells tells Ryan that he need to fire Van ass, and I'm here for it because, like I said before, I'm not really gonna compare Rachel to Duchess, even though Duchess did the same thing with telling Caesar how he need to fire every motherfucking body up in the shop, but she had an ulterior motive. That bitch, she ain't want nobody. She wanted to be running that goddamn shop, basically. And I don't get that from Rachel. I don't think Rachel want to run shit up in that motherfucking shop, but she wants her man, which is the owner, to have the respect that he deserves, whether they gonna get in line or they gonna get the fuck out. And I'm here for it. I ain't got no problem with that. And she's not being too pushy with it. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's doing like any woman does, because I know I do it. I throw the shit out there, make him think that it was his idea. Make him think it was his idea, even though it's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna steer him wrong. She's not steering Ryan wrong, so whatever, bitch, I'm with it. Do your thing. So then we got old Van, old bitch ass in here. That's his name now, Van, old bitch ass. So we got him in there in his apartment with his girlfriend and his daughter. Is that the same girlfriend from last season? Cause she don't look the same to me. It was almost like I was seeing her for the first time. Y'all remember last season, child, when he was trying to get a threesome going? Van, who in the fuck would ever want to do a damn threesome with you? Bitch, you are the threesome. Okay, get on with that. Get on with that. So anyway, they in there talking. And we kind of find out, I guess his daughter is on the basketball team, so he was asking her about that, which if you such an involved father, you would know that her ass ain't getting in them damn games, so which that tells me that your ass don't be at them games while you busy chasing motherfucking 9mag and partying and doing all this shit and trying to be a boss of some shit that you ain't the goddamn boss of. You're not even attending your child's basketball games and shit like that, because if you were, you would know that she ain't getting no damn playing time. But anyway, she says she ain't getting no playing time because her coach is her biology teacher, and we couldn't find out this motherfucker is failing biology. So by you failing biology, really you ain't even got no business still being on the damn team. But whatever, whatever. So anyway, he's trying to give her a pep talk, which to me showed me just how ignorant and stupid he is, because he was saying a whole bunch of fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just, at one point he was saying, don't do any of the things that I did when I was in school or whatever. But then when you turn around and you start talking about your uncle that passed, which my condolences do go out to you for that. But when you start talking about your uncle, you start saying how your uncle pretty much shaped you into being the man that you are today and all of this type of stuff. So it's like, which one is it? I was confused, but I thought that talk that you had with your daughter was absolutely irrelevant. Like, it had no type of nothing on nothing. Even she said she wasn't listening to your ass. So in the midst of that, he did get a phone call, and we did find out that his uncle passed, and he said that his uncle played a big part in raising him after his dad passed away or whatever. So once again, sorry for your loss, with your uncle passing. But I still think you old bitch ass nigga. But anyway, so now we roll over here to Charmaine. Charmaine is at work. Charmaine, what the fuck is you got going on? And then, did you not have the nerve to compare yourself to Charlamagne the God? Bitch, don't you ever. Okay? Don't you ever. Bitch, you done been working on this little patty cake ass radio station for 5 goddamn minutes, and you gonna have the nerve to talk about you are Charlamagne the God up in this bitch? Chabu. But anyway, so she is interviewing Lil Bibby. I have heard the name, but I cannot say that I have heard the music, and don't really think that I'm interested in hearing the music, but whatever. So she got this interview going on, and then here come her boyfriend. He comes showing up with a basket of something. In the midst of the goddamn interview, she gets up, she's over there, they kissing and doing all this old unnecessary ass, improper ass shit for the goddamn workplace. The little dude Bibby looking like, what kind of fucking lame ass shit is this? And then her little boss, which I think don't really like her ass any goddamn way. I think he might be getting, this is basically free promotion if he's supposed to be the what you call them damn people, the ones that pretty much run the radio station or whatever. This is probably just free promotion for him. So he just putting up with Charmaine ass for free promotion, okay? But I don't think he really like her ass or whatever. But anyway, so he comes in, basically told her, that nigga got to go. And bitch, I'm putting your ass on 30-day probation. And if you don't do what you supposed to, bitch, if you don't tighten up, your ass gonna be gone too. She's sitting there, she rolling her eyes and, just acting like, he's being extra or whatever. But bitch, this go to show you how y'all motherfuckers ain't never had no goddamn jobs. Now, Charmaine, I do remember you saying that you did work in corporate America. Now, I'm really wanting to know what the fuck job you had in the corporate America, because you ain't got no type of work ethic at the fuck all, okay? But anyway, child, yeah, he need to fire her ass too. All them bitches need to be fired. Then we got Dawn and Ashley. Dawn is basically ignoring the fuck out of Ashley about that shit that happened at the party. She's gonna kill me with this I'm his wife shit, and as my husband and as my wife and all that. Girl, you doing too goddamn much, child. Then we got Kat and Danielle. They going out or whatever. Kat Love Boothang, he showed up. He's actually cute or whatever. Apparently, as we all know, Danielle just popped the fuck up on Kat. I mean, what if you'd have got your ass to LA and Kat would have been in another damn state doing another convention or tour or whatever, which I do kind of find that hard to believe that she just popped up out the goddamn blueprint from Chicago all the way to goddamn Los Angeles. I don't know no motherfucker about it that do that shit, but let's just say for the sake of saying that that's what she did, okay? So apparently Kat and her dude, they had already had plans before Kat even knew anything about Danielle showing up to her shit unannounced. So he shows up or whatever, they having a good time, they kicking or whatever, and so at this time, Kat had decided that she was going to show Danielle around the city or whatever, take her to a club, whatever it is that they do. So, with that being said, she went on ahead and was like, okay, well, why don't you come and hang out with us or whatever? So, my dude probably would have been like, hell no, y'all go ahead and do what y'all going to do. But it ain't nothing wrong with him saying, okay. So, Danielle already low-key got a motherfucking attitude about that. I told y'all that goddamn Danielle is a fucking hater, child. She is a hater. So, anyway, we go back over here to Ryan. Child, I just want to throw this in there. Ryan tatted the fuck out of that little football dude. That with that motherfucking, what was them, lion eyes or tiger eyes? I think they might have been tiger eyes. That shit looks so goddamn good. I was like, motherfucking child, Caesar. So anyway, then we roll back over here to Cat and Danielle. They at the club or whatever, and to me the shit didn't look too lit. Y'all the only two bitches in the goddamn VIP, bitch. No, that ain't. Y'all might as well have went down there and mingle with the rest of the people on the damn floor. It ain't no fun to just have two motherfuckers up in the goddamn VIP. So anyway, her Cat little dude, he shows up or whatever. Danielle automatically got a motherfucking attitude. Now Danielle, bitch, I don't know how much of you I could take already, because you really be doing something to me every time they put the camera on you. I just do not like her, okay? So instead of her just being a G about the shit and understanding, okay, this her dude or whatever, bitch, I am the motherfucking third wheel, because I did show up to this bitch unannounced or whatever. But at the same time, bitch, I'm grown. I go down here and bitch go mingle, bitch. I go down here and find me some motherfucking body to dance up on or whatever the case may be. Not necessarily saying find a nigga to take home, but bitch, I know how to make fun for myself. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, she's sitting there now, she fucking pouting and shit or whatever, then she barges off or whatever. Child, let me tell y'all something. It done been times where we done went to clubs with one of our friends. We done rode in the car with them. This motherfucker dude will come in the club. That bitch this actually happened. The motherfucker left us. That bitch threw us her goddamn keys, and that motherfucker was like, just call me and let me know which one of y'all hoes got my car, and I'll come pick my shit up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, wasn't nobody mad. You know what I'm saying? We kept on doing what the fuck we was doing. All right, bitch, we'll holler at you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't understand what was Danielle's problem. But then later on we find out that Danielle just wanted a bitch to coddle her and be up under her and pity her and baby her because of this little bullshit that she got going on back in Chicago, which I still don't understand. I mean, because when you was telling her about you losing a baby or whatever, like, was this some shit that happened before you came to her house? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, if you want to be coddled and all that, why you ain't home with your motherfucking man letting him do that? That's his job. That ain't Danielle's job. Cat job, girl. Child, please. But anyway, yeah, but child, like I said, that bitch a hater. But anyway, so she storms out. She calls a Uber or whatever, and she, got a motherfucking attitude. And I'd have been like, all right, bitch, I'll holler at you later, So anyway, we got Van. Van shows up. He go. I'm assuming that was the morgue, because they had him on the slab and he was covered up or whatever. At first I thought it was a funeral home, but then when I saw him, I was like, this ain't no, okay. So anyway, he went to go see him at the morgue, I'm gonna say, because he said that he never really got a chance to tell him how he, how he felt about him and thank him for, being the man in his life, all that stuff or whatever. So at the end of all that, what we got out of that was, he said that with Ryan trying to take over the shop, he will be a coward not to stand up and say something. What the fuck do you mean with Ryan trying to take over the shop? Bitch, Ryan, he is the goddamn shop. What the fuck are you I told y'all, Van, listen, sir. If you are a partner, or if you have invested some money into him doing this, bitch, I can't even get it out. Because I don't understand. I just don't understand. I need to know what your true stake is in this motherfucking 9 mag, because for you to say some dumb shit like that, okay, I'm just not fucking understanding. That man said because Ryan is trying to take over the shop. I said, bitch, what? The fuck do you mean? Okay, so anyway, child, he said he coming to take back what's his. Now, bitch, once again, I got questions. What the fuck do you mean take back what's yours? I'm gonna need you to be specific, and I'm gonna need it to make goddamn sense, okay? I don't want to hear no shit about, I was here from the beginning, and I helped bring in clients, and I passed out flyers, and, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear, okay, I put up this much money. I want to hear, I invested this. I want to hear some shit that you paid for in this motherfucker, okay? I don't want to hear no, we started this shit together. Nah, bitch, whoever name is on that lease, whoever's name is on that goddamn company down there to the fucking IRS, okay? That's who the fuck's shop it is, all right? So, bitch, unless you got some other shit to tell me, Okay? I need you to shut the fuck up on that. Don't say that shit no more, Van. Do not say that shit again. Okay? So anyway, child, he said he declaring war, honey. And I guess he declaring war in the name of his uncle. Now, sir, don't be dragging your uncle into your foolishness. Okay? I mean, don't do that. Don't do that. So we got JR. He in there hitting on the new receptionist, child, I guess. Then we got Ryan. He shows up with the locksmith. He said he changing the locks. In the midst of all that, Charmaine shows up with her whole goddamn coochie out. Just the whole... Charmaine, bitch, you ain't even built like that. You know what I'm saying? To be dressed in the way that you be dressed, and bitch, you ain't. And is it me, or do Charmaine look a little different in the face? I believe that bitch done probably tried to have some work done, which it wasn't successful. If that's the case, it wasn't successful at all. Yeah, I could. And I said, bitch, you got your whole motherfucking cooch out in the front of this damn dress like this? I cannot. So in the midst of Charmaine, telling Ryan that he taking things too far and all this and all that, new receptionist girl, she started putting her 2 cents in it. Now, I was there with Charmaine when Charmaine was like, bitch, this ain't got nothing to do with you. And I was here for that as well. I was like, okay, now, bitch, you doing too much because just 5 minutes ago, you was asking why the goddamn locks was getting changed, okay? So, I felt like you should have just, put your mouth on mute on that. That ain't have shit to do with you or whatever. So, we roll back over here to LA, child. Cat comes out to kiss Danielle's ass. Fuck Danielle, okay? Fuck Danielle, okay? In the midst of the ass kissing session, Van FaceTimes in and talking about how he needs Cat to come back because if she don't come back, the shop's gonna burn to hell or some shit that he said or whatever. Now, my thing is, what the fuck Cat's supposed to do when she get it? Cat was just there, okay? Cat was there when the shit started sliding downhill. Basically, Ray told Cat she can kick motherfucking rocks. So what the fuck is it do you think that Cat's supposed to be able to do by coming back? And Cat don't want a motherfucking comeback. I don't know why the fuck she didn't just tell y'all that. She don't want to come back, okay? But I think she is going to end up, she going to end up coming back. I mean, I know she didn't come back to stay, but she going to end up coming back. But my thing is, bitch, you finna waste the motherfucking ticket because what the fuck you going to do when you get there? Who's you supposed to be? I guess, yeah. Now we got Charmaine standing in the mirror. Charmaine, bitch, you just need to get a life. Get a fucking life. I don't know. I can't put it into words how I feel about Charmaine and how I think Charmaine feels about herself and just how off it all is. Charmaine standing in this mirror doing this old poor ass excuse of a twerk. She wasn't doing nothing but just moving her leg. I was like, girl, I mean, I can't. So in the midst of that, okay, we got old bitch ass Van showing up. Okay, he gets out, he sticks his key in, he realizes that the damn locks done been changed, but he just conveniently has motherfucking burglar gloves, and a goddamn jack. Well, I ain't gonna say too much about the jack, cause bitch, I got a jack in my car too. Okay, I ain't got no gloves in that bitch, but I got all kind of. My whole car is booby trapped. Bitch, my car is booby trapped. My house is booby trapped. Any motherfucker that come for me, anywhere you think you gonna take me, bitch, I got something for your ass when we get there. Hey, I remember one time my daughter said she wouldn't take her car to get washed. And when they was like cleaning out the inside shit, so my baby, she got, that motherfucker got a little bat. She got motherfucking tie irons. That motherfucker got golf clubs and that bitch. So they was like, well, damn, who was you beefing with? She was like, shit, I ain't beefing with nobody, but you never know who beefing with me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you got that right. So, I trained my baby up well, honey. We ready. But anyway, so he gets his jack out his car or whatever. He decide he gonna come and he gonna bust the motherfucking windows out and he gonna just go on roll on up in there. So when he rolled up in there, what the name is, Junior, he ain't like that shit, and he basically voiced that. He was like, okay, so you done broke this motherfucking window, bitch. Is you gonna pay for it? This motherfucker talking about, no, I ain't paying for shit. Okay, well, bitch, that same money that your ass was asking Ryan about last week, if you don't fix this window, that's the money that's gonna fix this goddamn window. See what I'm saying? See, that's why we need to make sure we always got money in the motherfucking in the pot or in the goddamn petty cash office for shit like this right here. So anyway, Junior was, and at first I was like, Junior, I mean, I was a little scared for Junior. But then once they got to tussling, I said, bitch, let me find out Junior done gave Van the motherfucking business. And which I think he did. I said, bitch, now Van, don't tell me that you just big for no goddamn reason. Okay? Don't tell me you just big for nothing. I know goddamn well you ain't let motherfucking Junior just handle your ass up here in this goddamn shop while you up in here doing all this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Junior said, oh yeah, bitch, you messed with the wrong motherfucking one tonight. I said, bitch, let me find out that Junior don't kick Van ass up in that shop. Child, please. But anyway, that's pretty much where we left off at, I think. Yeah, that's where we left off at. So, thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. And listen, I'm going to just need y'all to bear with me a little bit longer because, as you all know, I am working out of my closet. And so I do need to work on getting better lighting in here. I did have something set up at one point and it was working. But then I came in here again and the shit wasn't working no more. So now I just got to find something else for me to give you all, you know, better quality because I know that these videos come out a little dark. So just bear with me a little bit longer till I get my shit together, okay? And like, comment, subscribe, share the video, tell a friend, all that good shit. Until next time, y'all, peace out.